That's where I started. I started on the UB2B. All right, so check this out. What we're going to grind out today is going to be really, really basic, but I want you guys to understand that anything that I do, anybody can do who has the ability to move their legs and feet the way I move them. Obviously, there are people out there who don't have that, right? But I'm not talking about fully them people, because you'd be surprised what kind of talent people have. All right, there we go. These might want live go right. Y'all see this? Marbled up, baby. All right, so let's check game real quick. Got an appointment. So this is what we're gonna do. We unmuted. Who's that unmuted? Go ahead and mute up. Mute up for the boy. As a matter of fact, I gotta plug this in my ear too, so that way it ain't coming through. Everybody, please, if you're on Zoom, hit that mute button for your boy. Can I just let me see if I can do that right here? I feel like everybody can't hear me. We got that going. Everybody mute up. Okay, cool. You gonna party, baby? Good. Okay, so check this out. This is what we're gonna rock out today. Alright, man, I gotta make this go straight too. Let's get that straight too. My YouTubers. Hey, what's up, guys? YouTube, TikTok, IG, my Zoomers. So this is what we're gonna rock out today. So we're gonna go over some crabs, right? We went over crabs yesterday, but I want to show you guys crabs without your skates on, because this is important. I feel like if you guys can do this without your skates, you guys will be able to do this with your skates, but it just requires a little bit of attention. So if you guys don't have that attention on it, then you may not know, right? Obviously we're going to do the downtown and we're going to do the crazy legs, but the last move is the dips. We got to make sure you guys are dipping straight. Go to the back, baby. Go put on your undies. There we go. All right. So look, this is what we're going to do. So when it comes down to crabs, everybody needs to understand this. I can do what I need to do on my feet. I don't have to put on my skates to practice, right? If I'm doing things like this, I can practice with my feet. This right here is about understanding the motion in your feet, not necessarily the slide, right? We're not worried about the slide. Obviously, I got on socks so I can slide a little bit, right? But what we want to focus on is we want to focus on just this motion. I'm on my heels right now, right? I'm going to focus on this. I'm going to focus on these toes. Dorothy. All right. I wish I was home. I forgot how it goes. So we want to focus on that. So anyways, as you guys focus on this right here, it makes, while having your skates on, that much more easier. Now, when it comes down to even doing the downtown, because that's one of the main ones that we're going to do, it's always an overstep, right? We're always stepping over. We're stepping to the side, we're stepping back, and we're stepping to the side. Okay, but what I need you guys to understand is this. When I step over, the first steps are, it's like 1, 2, 3, and then 4. It's like 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? And so you see that step out. So again, I go 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? And that's for more so the slow and steady. But when you guys are going ba, 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 understand that this is requiring, again, me not even having my skates on, right? Boom, ba, 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 ba. I'm just understanding what my footing is doing, right? How my weight transfer is. I know that as I'm going to the right, I got a lot of my upper body moving in that right direction. See that? Bah, right? And let me do this. I want to pin. Let me pin my my thing up here so that way I can go ahead and hit this this record button. One second. All right, but today you guys are gonna get a lot of value, okay? You guys are gonna get a lot of value. So if you see a lot of value, just like I said yesterday, please, if you see value, then don't be slow to it, you guys. Make sure you subscribe. If you're not subscribed, subscribe on my YouTube or my IG. Also, I'm taking donations. Again, this is donation based, right? I'm setting you guys up for my class on Thursday. Obviously, tomorrow I'm not doing anything, but Thursday is our class, Thursday evening, okay? So it's gonna be from 8:30 to 9:30, Thursday night Eastern Standard Time. That's what we're rocking out. So I'm gonna show you guys some of these moves that we're gonna rock out. So now I'm gonna put on these skates. And as I put on these skates, let's just recap yesterday real quick. So there are three main things that you guys need to know about skating before you start skating. First things first is balance. You got to know where your body weight is. You got to understand how to shift your weight. Not lean, but shift your weight, right? How to posture yourself over your footing correctly. Which foot has the most weight, right? If not, both have the equal amount of weight. You also got to understand posture. You want to be in a seated position, all right? Seated position. Whenever you are working out or you're doing something, seated position. That's the best way to do things. Now, obviously, that's not for every move. When you get into the more advanced moves, you'll probably be doing some either straighter leg movements and things like that for style. But for the most part, you got to have those knees somewhat bent. And you got to lock in that core. If you guys do a crunch, right? And hold that crunch, that tightens up your core. When your core is tight, you guys will more than likely be postured leaning forward, right? That's what you want. You want a tight core at all times. No matter what you're doing, I want that core to be tight. The reason why I need that core to be tight is because if that core is not tight and I'm doing stuff, then I'm all over the place, right? And that's like a drunken skate style. I should do that junk though. I think that would be tight if I hit that on the video. Yeah, right? But for the most part, outside of that being a style, right, or skating stylish, what you guys really want to do is keep that core tight. Automatically, that's going to put you in a lean forward position. Core tight, knees slightly bent. Again, this is level 4, 3, right here, 2, 1. Again, I'm not touching my skates. These are your levels. 4, 3, 2, 1. So now, let's go with the downtown. All right. So now, when you guys are performing the downtown, before we get into that, I didn't go over transitions. The next one is transitions. Once you guys understand your balance, you got to understand transitions, which is pretty much you got to understand your pivots, your spins. Again, your body your weight shifting, right? Weight shifting. Again, example, this is leaning, this is shifting. All right, I don't want to lean, I want to shift. I want my nose over my knee over my toe. I want to shift, nose over my knee over my toe, right down the middle, right? That's me shifting. I don't want to come here and be leaning. You see that? That's off. We don't want that. So now, the next thing is this. In upper body leads, whenever you guys are transitioning, going forward to backwards, I want to see where I'm going, right? Well, forward to backwards, I'm going to allow my upper body to start it, but I'm going to keep my head turned back because I got to see where I'm going. I'm going to allow my upper body to start, but I want to see where I'm going, okay? As I'm skating backwards, I want to see where I'm going and let my upper body lead me back around. As I'm skating backwards, I want to see where I'm going, and then I want to let my upper body lead me as I'm going around, right? Upper body leads it. Shoulders is what I'm referring to. My shoulders and my chest, that's already leading. So when you guys see this step, my body's already in that position to lead that step around. I hope you guys got that. Hope it clicks. Next thing is this. Rhythm. That comes last, you guys. Again, don't worry about rhythm too much. You guys will develop that as soon as you guys understand these movements and how to actually do them. That again, if you guys are on Zoom, go ahead and mute up for your voice. That way I can make sure that everybody else is hearing it. All right, so let's get into downtown. We're going to get into downtown. dips, and then we're going to get into crazy legs. The reason why crazy legs is probably the most technical one, but as far as the downtown goes, guys, it's this. And again, I'm not going to go into depth, but I'm going to show you guys the 3 steps to get you guys to where the advanced downtowners are, okay? 3 steps. Anybody can do step 1 who has a pair of skates and who can skate, right? And I mean by skating, I mean by you don't have any issue doing this, right? Now, when you're performing in downtown, you gotta understand this. I'm literally putting my weight over one side as I'm stepping over, and then I'm catching that weight that I put on that side with that foot that I just placed down. Go put on the diaper, baby. A foot that I just placed down, and then I'm stepping over, and I'm putting that other foot down, and I'm stepping back. Same thing, but my body weight, it stays shifted on that side as I'm laterally moving. So if I'm moving to the right, my body weight, again, I'm going over first. Over, side, back, side. All right. I have a thing that I say over, side, back, side, kick. That's the downtown. Over, side, back, side, kick. Right? That's what it is. So if you guys can remember over, side, back, side, kick, that's your downtown. So if you ever struggle with that, just remember, step over, step to the side, step back to the side, you kick. Those last 3 steps comes really fast. You go over, side, 1, 2, 3. Okay? Those last steps comes really fast. Over, side, 1, 2, 3. Over, side, 1, 2, 3. Now, a lot of people have struggles with is I'm gonna do it like this so you can see. My footing is still doing this. This is what my footing is doing as I'm stepping to the side. It makes it easier for me to transfer or put my feet over each other, right? So as I go over, that foot moves back. As I go step to the side, I kind of either step towards that foot that's in the front or I bring that foot that's in the front back. As I step back, that foot that's on the side, it goes up. It helps me out. It's almost like it opens up the door to allow me to step, right? The reason why I want that to happen is because if that's not happening, what's going to happen is I'm going to have to work my weight back and forth. You don't want to work our weight back and forth. You want to just laterally move. So you want to let that foot slide out. It's like, okay. All right, I made it. Okay. I made it. Except for it's not that deep. It's shallow. Okay? It's shallow. It's here, step, here, step. You see that? So just to give you guys a side perspective of it. So now as I do it, it's over, side, back, side. Over, side, back, side. That's step 1. Side, back, side. If you guys are ever doing it downtown, and this only works with the double pump. Got boom, 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 ba, ba, boom, 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 ba, ba, boom, 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 ba, ba, boom, boom. This is how you guys stay right in rhythm with the entire crew. If everybody's doing it downtown, you guys can join in now, okay? If you don't know how to do it. Now, the next step is this. The next one is going to be the slow and steady. It goes boom, ba, boom, boom, ba, boom, ba, boom, boom, ba. Okay? The reason why that's the next step is because, again, at the end, those last 3 steps, you got to kind of put it in double time, straight up. I can go but now I got to all right, and that's the second routine to master as you guys develop in this downtown. Okay, so again, it's over, side, back, side, kick. Over, side, back, side, kick. Pull in, over, side, back, side, kick. Okay, the next thing is this. Once you have that, then it's really just about, you got 2 choices. The slow and steady, in my personal opinion, may be a little harder or challenging for those who are learning how to skate. The slow and steady goes like this. It's the same thing, except for I'm gliding with it, right? You see that glide. The reason why that's harder is because of this. I have to literally be able to go to the side, boom, boom, bah, over, side. I gotta glide, man. So if you're gonna glide to the side, that's a spread eagle. It's a spread eagle included. So it's like boom, 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 right? And of course, once you get to the end of that move, it requires you to stop yourself, right? And you see how I'm leaning towards that side or towards the inside now, the opposite side, is because I want to stop myself from moving more towards that way. And this allows my body to catch up. Again, guess what? I'm leading with my upper body and allowing my lower body to follow. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so now that you guys have that, the next one is, or the last one, which is not the last one that you can do, but this is technically the last one that most people do, right? It's a double pump. So instead of going over, side, back, side, kick, you're gonna go, it's gonna be over, back, kick, kick. You see that? So it's double time all the entire way. So it's not just the last three, it's the first two prior to that. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Instead of that, it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 5, 5. Okay? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 5, 5. So again, it goes like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1. Nose to upper body. I lean where I want to go. I can do it straight. Yeah, I can do it straight up. It still feels weird, right? It feels weird. But this right here allows me to get ready and give more movement towards that direction. So that's the downtown. Now, when you guys are doing the downtown, you guys can learn this when I do a workshop for the downtown. But just to give you guys visuals of it, it's the exact same thing. So I'm gonna show you guys. We're gonna scale up, right? All 3, all 4, including the other stuff. You ready? So you guys stick with me. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Over, side, backside kick. Over, side, backside kick. Over, side, backside kick. Over, side, backside kick. Now, over, side, backside kick. Over, side, backside kick. Over, side, backside kick. Over, side, back, slow and steady. Over, side, backside kick. Over, side, backside kick. Over, slide, backside kick. Over, slide, double time. Over, side, backside kick. Over, slide, backside kick. Over, side, backside kick. Keep going. Here goes the transition right here. Over, side, backside kick. Over, side, backside kick. Over, side, backside kick. Over, side, backside. Same rhythm. Over, side, backside kick. Over, side, backside kick. Over, side, backside kick. Over, side, backside kick. I'm just showing you guys that to let you guys know that even though it's a distraction or it's like different, you're literally doing the same rhythm. You're just adding extra to it. So don't let that confuse you guys, okay? So that's how you elevate. So you guys just work out those. Now the next one is this. Let's do the dip real quick. So the dip, just to give you guys a little bit more detail within that. I think I'm gonna have another dip class next week, Monday. But that's gonna be just like my 30. It's gonna be a 2-hour class. It's gonna be in-house, in person. I'll have it over Zoom too. So if you guys are interested in that, it's going to be 35, and that's going to be next Monday. It's going to be from the time change. It's going to be from 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time to 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. All right, 5 to 7. So just to give you guys more clarity on this dip, yesterday we went over just that simple workout, right? Dropping it down, coming back up. This right here, I keep my hands either here or here to show you guys and not distract you from my hands, okay? That's the only reason why I do that. If you guys want to do that, then cool. You don't have to. All right, some of you guys could. I have this thing that I'm going to post. I think it's going to probably be this weekend. But I'm going to show you guys how your arms look. A lot of people like this. right? And I'm gonna show you guys that. There's ways to do it, but where your hands should be at. But real talk, I just treat it like a workout in the beginning. I'm going to show you guys how to get into it. Now, again, everything that I do, I'm gonna show you guys the 3-step process, right? First things first, the first step is this, lunging, right? Lunging here. I gotta be able to lunge, right? And so all I'm doing is using this back foot to place it down where I can't slide anymore. So now it's really just based off of your strength. That's it. You guys ever do those ab rollers, right? That's all I'm doing, but I'm doing it with my legs. I'm just placing that foot down in the back, and I'm just going out, coming back in. Once you guys master that, going out, coming back in. You guys want to master both leans, right? I say leans because these are leans now at this point. You got to lean to the front, put that weight on that front leg. Lean to the front, put that weight on that front leg. What's up, baby? Mommy. Yeah, go see mommy. Go say what's up. Give her some cereal. She like that. Same thing with the other one. You want to be able to put that front leg on that weight on there. The deeper you can go, the better it'll set you up for when you start actually doing it at the ring. The deeper you can go down here without putting your knee on the ground, the better you are to set yourself up. Understand that? So now, once you have that, you got to be able to lean back. And I say lean on purpose. How far can you go back? Before it's too much. You see that? How far can you go back? Before it's too much, right? And that's what you got to focus on. You got to focus on what you're doing. So for instance, the next exercise is this. As I finish getting my lunges in, right? I'm going to get my rolls in. I'm going to get my, who's doing that? That's me. You want to get your rolls in, right? So as I get my lunges in, I'm going to get my rolls in, right? I'm going to roll back. Same thing. As I get my lunges in, I'm going to get that roll in. Ooh, who's that? Who's that at the skating rink? That boy killing it. Oh, that's nobody. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's literally, you just want to get that in and then finesse that. That's all about rhythm, timing. Once you reach your peak, you got to be able to pull it back. Now, the last step is this, or not the last. The last step I'm gonna give you guys is this. You want to be able to do that. Now, instead of lunging forward, you want to lunge back. Ooh, girl, who is that? Oh, that's just Jay, right? He's out there just showing out. He see you watching, girl. Ooh, right? You see that? So that's all it is. Once you get that, the rest of this, all this extra stuff right here, that comes with my classes, which are 35, and it's gonna be another one, I believe, on next week Monday. So tap in for that. Now, like I was saying all day yesterday, these classes for you guys is free, but you can definitely, I still receive donations. Please be my guest. I don't have it linked up right here, but if you guys go to my profile and my links, you'll see it in my link tree. Scroll all the way down, you see the payments if you guys want to donate. Now, the next thing is this. We want to get into, that was a dip. I told you that was going to be easy. Crazy legs. Who wants to do crazy legs? I do. Toe jamming, right? So we're going to make this real simple. There are 3 to 4 steps to get you to that point. You just got to understand them. Let's start with step 1. I'm a beginner skater. I don't know how to skate. I want to start with these shuffle slides, right? Not even shuffle. Let's just say call them slides. This is how I want to start off. I want to get this together because the whole thing is I need to get this motion of moving my feet at the same time, right? Of course, body mechanics up here, right here, all matters. All matters. Girl, that boy's killing it, right? If I cut off my legs right now, think I'm crazy legging right now. I'm not, but I'm killing it right now. Ooh, right? Slow walking. Slow walking. All right, so the next thing is this. With crazy legs, we got the slides. Now we got to get the toe crabs. So everybody understands crabs. right? All we want to use are toes. We don't want to use the heels right now. Heels, doing heel crabs, coming up on our heels, that's going to get us into this motion right here. I'm not really concerned with doing heel crazy legs. Let's just keep it simple, right? Let's do it step by step. First, let's get to these toes. So now you got these. So now we're gonna click our heels. Now notice that I'm bouncing into it. The reason why I'm bouncing into it, because as you're doing the crazy legs, this bounce helps transition you to that next step. So I gotta get comfortable with this. I got this. Right? That old man, that's that old man swag. I'm gonna dress up for this one. Alright, but once you got that one, you got this. Alright, I'm not doing anything, I'm just going back and forth. So if you guys are ever at the rink, in the middle of the rink, and you go out there on the floor, and you guys hit this, you're like, they can be like, "Ooh, who was that?" And you guys just say your name, right? You say, I'm him, or I'm her, right? That's all you say. I'm him, or her, and then you leave. You just get out in the middle of the rink and leave everybody astonished. I bet you they gonna know your name. Guaranteed. No doubt at all. So look, once you have this, that's step 2. So you got this already, which is not as hard as this. And obviously, it's more than just this. It's these and these, right? These 2. So these and these. These are what you guys want to learn. These shuffles or these slides. Once you guys got this right here, the next step is this. The Charlie Brown. Who knows the Charlie Brown? Right? So now, with the Charlie Brown, you guys, again, you can do this off of your skates and practice this. Charlie Brown, when he does it, he shifts his weight more than likely to the foot that's in the front. I'm still not moving my feet other than side to side. Right? That's Charlie Brown 1. Right? After Charlie Brown 1, that boy's killing it, the crazy legs, right? After Charlie Brown 1, then the next step is this. I want to be able to shift my feet up and back while doing that. Up. As I'm bow-legged, or what I call duck-footed, this is where my body comes back into, I say, stationary position. This is my foundation. And then no violence, please, guys. But I'm gonna buck at him. Right? Right? Buck at him. But as I buck, I lean towards that foot that's in the front. If he's right here, or if my daughter, no, I'm not gonna use my daughter. Y'all gonna give me flag. But if this grown man who is 86 years old bucks at me, I'm like, right? I buck at. Get off me, right? That's all it is. It's just a buck. I'm bucking. One foot stays here. One foot don't move. All it does is this. The other foot, it slides up and comes back. Slides up, comes back. Get off me. Get off me. Oh, you want some too? Get off. I almost failed. Get off me. You get off me. You get off me. I said get off of me. Charlie Brown, right? And then the last step is this. Now it's 4 steps, by the way. So the last step is obviously the move. So once you get that, then it's just a matter of being able to transition gradually from your toe to flat-footed. From your toe to flat-footed. From your toe, that toe that's in the back, it doesn't come down until I'm ready to plant. Plant. That toe that's in the front, when it comes back, it's like this. I slide it back, and then I get on my toes like this. But I'm halfway, or when I'm at my standard station point, right? So when I'm at my foundational point, that's when I'm on both toes until I plant that one in the front. Get off me. Get off me. You get off of me. And then swag comes when you get ready to give your swag. You Who is that talking to me? You got that? Easy, right? So now, with that being said, let's work our way up to that point. First things first. We're gonna get these slides in. Girl, that boy killing me. Stop it. Stop it. All right, that's the old man slide. So all I want to do is I want to unlock my knees. Ooh, I want to bounce it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go side. Let's do the duck now. Ooh, let's get that duck in. Okay, simple. Okay, well then let's go ahead and hit him with this crab, toe crab, right? Ooh, nice. Okay, Charlie, where you at, Charlie? I'm right here. Okay, cool. Charlie, where's the 86-year-old man? He's bucking at you. What? Oh, he's not. No, y'all not bucking at me. As you guys see, I spend a lot of time by myself creating things. This is one of them. Next step is, again, to learn how to gradually let it flow. Once you let that thing flow, then it's your world. You create how you want to create it. That's it. And come these classes, you guys can get that, and that's fine. Don't feel like you're behind. Just understand what you guys either book a class with me, I get to see what you're doing, and I get to literally tweak everything I see and make it make sense for you. Understand that? So book the classes. Again, my link is in my bio. Everything you guys need to see in that link tree. Hook you up, get you right. Now, again, just remind you guys right now, since we are halfway done, I'm doing this because I need you guys to understand virtual classes work just as well as in-person classes. The only thing is, I'm not there to hold your hand, right? But it's literally makes sense if you have somebody who's teaching you guys the correct route. Luckily for me, I'm that guy, right? But I do know a few other people who can't. So now the last thing, we're gonna click right back to those crabs, okay? So crab variations. Once you guys have all those things together, this last thing is I want you guys to understand. I'm supposed to show you guys how to put them together, right? That's what we did yesterday. We blended them, right? So let's blend before we get into that, right? So these I did dip. Well, I'm not really gonna blend. I could blend dips and crazy legs. Obviously, dip. That's the crazy leg, except for the pause, right? Right? That's that. The downtowns with the dip. I don't know. Never did that in my life. Let's see what that look like. That's ugly. I don't even like that. I don't like that. I mean, y'all might like it. I don't like it. Okay, let's go. Let's blend the crazy legs. The crazy legs with the downtown, right? I never did that either. But obviously with that hesitation, the double kick, it's gonna make it easier to blend that. So it's like, oh, boom, 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 boom. But now I'm off rhythm. In order to shift back, I'm gonna have to do a double pump step, right? So it's gonna be a boom, 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 bah, bah, 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 right? So, I mean, that's the only way I can see it blending right now. Obviously, with a little bit more work and intention, I can pretty much make it work. So let's get to these crabs. The crabs, this probably would take like 5 minutes, and after that, we're just gonna run Q&A. I gotta get some things answered off you guys. And we got the next few minutes, okay? So with the crabs, what you guys should understand, no matter which direction you go in, weight shift. I gotta be over that side. I don't want to be trailing. I'm not gonna go so far, right? So as I'm weight shifting, it kind of pushes me to go that way. As I'm weight shifting, it kind of pushes me to go that way. So what you guys really want to focus on is simple. Whenever you pressurize your back or front edges, which is your heel or your toe, the other foot is not really in the air. It's just dragging. It's dragging, right? I can put it in the air, but the reason why you don't really put it so high is because it limits you from how far or how fast you can travel. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. The higher I go, the slower I go, because I got to complete that step. So I just want to James Brown shuffle. You see that? So, and when it comes down to crab, really, like I told you guys yesterday, if you're tuned in, it's really like playing Tetris, right? On level 11, where it's really, really fast. And it's just a matter of you guys putting together these moves, because if you guys literally have, let's create one right now, just because I'm live, why not? So it's gonna go like this. This is your move, right? You're gonna go with your right foot. I'm gonna turn this way so you can see it, and then I'm gonna mirror you, all right? I'm gonna mirror with my left. You're gonna go right, out, left, out, right, in. No. Let's make it easier. You're gonna go out, in, right, out, left, out, right, in, left, in. Shift to the right, boom, boom, then shift to the left, boom, boom. Out, in, we go right, left, right, left, we shift, hey, shift, hey, out, in, right, left, shift, hey, shift, hey, out, hey. Was that all? I think I got all. Alright, so you guys get it. So y'all can that's your routine, right? So it's gonna be, again, I'm gonna mirror you. This is now my right. This is really my left. So I'm going to go both feet. Pressure. I'm gonna call the pressure points, okay? The pressure. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel. Oh, can I go this way? Heel, it's both. It's heel and toe. But it's left or right heel, then left toe. And then you go twice or 3 times. And then you lock it in. Alright. You gonna show them? Or you gonna go watch TV? She ignored me, guys. I just wanted you guys to know that we usually have pretty good dialogue, but today I think she feels some type of way. So we just gonna keep it at that. She walked away. Alright, so you guys get it. So we're gonna break that down again. It's gonna be kind of confusing for me because I'm going mirroring. But let me do it again. So out, in. Let's do it slow together. 5, 6, 7, 8. Out, in, out, in, out, lock it in, bring it back, repeat, out, in, go out, in, we shifting, 1, 2, bring it back, 1, 2, separate, out, in, left, right side, I messed up, we shifting, hit it, yes, yeah, I'm screwing up right now. I think it's the unmuted. They got me. I think that's what it was. Excuses, right? So that's it. So with that being said, what I'm going to do, I brought these cones out for a reason. Cones are great, and when you guys are learning new things. And I'm going to show you guys these a few exercises. All right, so when you guys learn how to bubble, you guys understand that the pressure's on your heels. when you guys get there, you guys don't want to really look back, right? But you guys gotta look back now. That's what I'm saying. You have to look back now because you gotta make sure that you don't run over these little kids' hands. We don't want to paralyze the children. We want to make sure the children have a future, right? The reason why I say the kids, because who don't love kids? All right, please don't answer that. All right, so that's how we're doing it. We're going back and forth, back and forth. This exercise is built to make you look back, right? Now, technically, you're not supposed to look back and look straight down, but right now, just getting you guys to perform that look back helps out so much. So that's one. Another exercise, if you guys have trouble with your balance, another exercise is this, or trouble with the distance that you guys have to travel, standing next to a cone and stepping as close to that next cone as possible and bring your footing back towards it, right? And then stepping out, in. Okay, let's go back the opposite way. Boom, 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 right? The reason why is because if you guys notice as I step, where's my weight at as I step? It stays over here with this weight until I land. Then I take my upper body, shift it, so that way I can bring this together. Now, notice that one major thing I do, my knee, it collapses in. It bends in to support my weight as I pull this in. All right, so I step, I bend down, I come over, bend in to support the weight. Right, and that's just to help you guys out with that. Another thing that I always teach people when I have bigger cones, this is really good for bigger cones. We can do it with these two. But if you guys are learning how to freestyle, you need something on them. Bigger cone. I'm just trying to make sure I'm still in my YouTube screen because I know it's important. And my peoples get to see this. My original folk. YouTube. Alright. As you guys are freestyling, keeping it tight and keeping it close to your cones always helps out with flow. When you guys can keep it tight, you guys will be able to start managing sort of, let me just say, rough situations. If you're around a bunch of kids or if you're at an adult party and you guys have to squeeze through, it's like, oh shoot, there's too many people there, right? You guys will figure out different ways to wrap yourself around it. But obviously there's going to be a lot of falls within that, so just be careful. And there's other exercises that I use these for that I'm not going to go over because honestly, that's what the classes are for. We pay for these classes and the time. Now outside of that, I think that's it. So I'm up for Q&A at this point. I'm going to look through and see exactly what's going on. I'm going to pull this chair up because I'm going to have to answer all my YouTube, IG, TikTok questions as well as my folks at Zoom because this will probably be the last class for the next 2-3 weeks before I start doing anything else because I have somewhere to be in Orlando. And I'm not going out there with my skates, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you guys are in Orlando. Alright, so with that being said, let me see what we got here. So I'm gonna start with YouTube because that's home team right here. So man, I got a lot of support, a lot of love. Shout out from Baltimore. What's up? What's up? Salute fam. Good to see you guys. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Best downtown lesson ever. Alright, you seen? I got you. Keep up the good work, bro. Teaching skill is a awesome teaching skill. I guess your website is in your description. Yes, the website is in my description. Also my bio, so check it out for that. I'm Nelly in the kitchen. You didn't know that? I was on live stream. Yeah, I didn't announce it on YouTube. It was kind of a random thing where if you guys are on, you guys will get it. My TikTokers, because I know it's not a lot of questions, but I got you guys. Ooh, it is a lot of questions. I might have to come back. All right, let's go to Zoom real quick. Okay, so I got a question. Can I repeat dopeness? Can I repeat the basic dip drill? I got you. Look, because you on Zoom, I got you. The basic dip drill. Look, and I'm gonna just do that real quick. The basic dip drill is this. I'm gonna use this chair because this is my railing. In case you guys got to start off even more basic, it's here. Here. I would normally just turn it to the side and use that. There, right? No matter which side you go, there. You practice that. Once you guys get that, like this, oh snaps, my YouTube is like, yo, you forgot about us. I got you, my fault. You don't know I gotta move. Once you guys got that, like this, boom, boom, boom. I don't care how sexual it looks, guys. This is a workout. Don't think about it in that sort of sense. Once you guys have that, you guys gotta get the weight over the front. You gotta get the weight over the back. Once you got the weight over the back, then you proceed by stepping back, pulling yourself back. All right, that's the thing. The lower you are, the deeper your pullback is. Kick your upper body back and roll that bad boy up. See that? That's basic. Okay. What else I got next? What's the next question? The next question, shout out from 2 Slide. Let's go. Okay. I appreciate you. What else we got? When you're doing the crab walk, weight is heel on one foot and toe on the other. Yes, absolutely, Michelle. Weight is on one foot and the other. One is on the heel, one is on the toe. And good seeing you, Michelle. Good seeing you. All right. So let's go to. All right, TikTok. Let's go to you because then I got to go to IG, TikTok. What we got? I appreciate the roses. Kitty laughing at me. Okay, I appreciate the love. Thank you. Okay, so it's just a bunch of love. Love you guys, man. I'll make this fun. Where's my IG at, man? IG, what's good? What's good, fam? Fam? This is where the explosion happened. This is where everybody's like, yo, Jay. Oh, you want my dad's number? Hit me up, inbox me. I'll send it to you. Let's see. Good deal. How you? Money, appreciate that. Yo, I'm just out here making it happen, man. I only got, look, just to let you guys know, I only have like 6 months. I have 6 months, and then I gotta go back to recording, right? So I'm on a TV show. It's called Saturdays. It's gonna be on Disney, and this TV show is gonna be like literally me and my wife were on it. We are doubling some of the main characters. I say some because I'm doubling 2 people. My wife, she's doubling the main one of the main actresses, and we actually have a solo routine. It's a marriage or a newlywed routine. It's gonna be dope. I think it's on the first episode. That's what they told us, but I'm not too sure exactly how they're gonna do that. But look, if you guys tune in to Disney, it's gonna be on Disney Plus. I think maybe after February, but I know in January, late January, early February, it's gonna be on Disney Channel. So I don't know exactly how they're gonna do that, proceed with it, but it's gonna be dope. So of course that's in Chicago. So I'm gonna be out here just pretty much giving all the work until then, and then when I go back out there, I'm gonna have something set up though, so when I leave and then I come back to Miami, then I'm gonna have the whole setup where it's gonna be continuously rolling. An apprentice, I'm gonna hand it off to my man Jeff Elite, because he has some really dope stuff that he gives, routines and things like that, and everybody out here loves him. But I will be back, obviously, right? And I'll keep everybody up to date with that. Sunny from Australia, nice. You are welcome. I appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, you gotta go practice your dips. Yeah, practice them dips. Get them dips together. All right, and then finish out this. That makes so much sense, guys. That's all I want to do. I want you guys to understand that everything that I do. So what is the beginner? what is the beginner moves? I went through them. Slim. That's all I want you guys to do. I want you guys to grasp what I'm doing, man. It's really not. It's not hard. It's more so just it can be confusing. So understand that it's really not hard. It's more confusing than hard because if you don't understand it, it's like dancing. Pro tip: if you guys don't dance, understand this. When you roller skate, you got to take dance concepts within doing this. One of the main ones is mirroring your body. You got to be able to mirror your body. You got to be able to do on both sides evenly as you guys would do on one side, right? You got to be able to mirror. If you guys cannot mirror, then it's going to be struggle for most people going one way and the other evenly. All right, we want to make sure that you guys are universal in both directions. Again, we cover this on Thursdays, and as well as we cover this on my Saturdays. Again, I plan on doing a class on Monday. Monday's gonna be a class. I'm gonna get the flyer together. It should be dips. Everybody seem to love dips, but if it's not dips, then it might be crazy legs. And if it's crazy legs, then obviously I gotta put a routine with it. I can't just teach just the crazy legs. I gotta actually give you guys something to cram in routine. But honestly, it's not just one thing you guys get on those 2-hour classes. You guys get a lot of work to work out. All right. And you guys will know that when you guys come through. So understand that. And obviously, like I said, when you're on Zoom, when you're on with me virtually, you guys get all that work and I break it down for you. It's an open table. You guys can communicate and ask me anything. So that's it, man. Other than that, I like to end it before the hour. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm going to say tuning in. And other than that, man, I look forward to speaking with you guys later. Again, I'm logging off my Zoom last. But YouTube, appreciate you. I definitely look forward to posting more for you guys, longer things. If you guys not on my YouTube, get on my YouTube. You guys are going to miss out on there.